Hey there, plant people. In today's episode, we are going to talk about a plant which literally looks like someone painted silver glitter all over its leaves, and it's called Tradescantia Zebrina or inch plant. If you have scrolled through Instagram or Pinterest and ever wondered what is this overlooking basket of purple, it's most probably the inch plant, and we are going to discuss this plant in. I grew this specific pot to be so full. I grew this from a leaf cutting, and it's basically like soil propagation. So I'm going to show you a propagation method that feels like magic trick because it works so fast. So this plant I grew from cutting as well. It is so big and beautiful, like as you can see. So today I'm going to propagate this plant. So this plant look bald on the top, so we are going to fill this one with the propagated cuttings, and we are going to do this now. So why this called an inch plant? The legend says it grows an inch a day. While it's a bit of an exaggeration, in summer you can actually see progress every 48 hours. And also the shimmer. Let's talk about the iridescence. It's not just the looks. In the wild, these plants live on under the forest floor. The shimmer helps them to reflect light and survive in the shade. It's technically called iridescence, and it's one of the few plants that has it. It's fast moving, high energy plant. If you are a beginner who wants to see results fast, this is your best friend. Soil wise, just make sure it drains well. It hates sitting in water. I have found that they actually prefer being slightly crowded in their pots, so don't rush to repot if into something huge. So, if you're seeing brown, crispy edges on your zebrina, don't panic. It's usually just a quick fix. Most of the time, it's a humidity issue. These guys are tropical, so if your air is too dry, especially in the winter, those leaf tips will start to roast or toast. Try misting it, or better yet, move it into a bathroom where it can soak up the steam from your shower. By planting this directly back into the mother pot, you're thickening the top and starting a whole new generation of vines. And as the plant grows, your plant will look more fuller. The number one question I get is, why is my zebrina turning plain green? It's because it's starving for light. When this plant doesn't get enough sun, it produces more chlorophyll to absorb what little light it has, which makes the purple and silver. So that is exactly why this plant will turn green if it doesn't have enough light. And also it will turn leggy, and that's one of the biggest problem of this plant. So more the light, the happier the plant is. When it comes to water, the zebrina likes to stay consistently moist but never soggy. I usually water mine when the top inch of the soil feels dry. So, one pro tip is try to water directly onto the soil or use a bottom watering technique. Here is one thing most people get wrong. These plants are naturally creepers, so they will get thin and bald at the top over time. So, the secret to maintain a healthy plant is pinching. Regularly pinch off the growing tips to force the plant to branch out and stay bushy. And don't throw out the pieces away. You can stick them right back into the soil to fill in any bare roots that like I'm doing. If you are looking for the easiest plant to propagate, this is it. You don't need anything fancy, just a healthy wine and a glass of water. Start by taking a few cuttings. Make sure you stem right below those little bumps on the stem where the leaves grow. That's the magic spot where the new roots are growing to pop out. Just to make sure to peel off any bottom leaves so they aren't sitting in the water. Otherwise, things might get a little mushy and rot. Drop these stems into a jar of fresh water and find a nice bright spot for them. Just not in the direct scorching sun. Honestly, these guys have if you are looking for the easiest plant to propagate, this is it. You don't need anything fancy, just a healthy wine and a glass of water. Start by taking a few cuttings. Make sure you snip right below those little bumps on the stem where the leaves grow. That's the magic spot where the new roots are going to pop out. Just make sure to peel off any bottom leaves so they aren't sitting in the water. Otherwise, things might get a little messy. Drop those stem into a jar of fresh water and find a nice bright spot for them, just not in the direct scorching sun. Honestly, these guys are so fast you will probably see white roots starting to sprout in just a few days. Once those roots are about an inch long, you can pot them directly back into the soil. I am also putting some cuttings in my hanging basket to make it fuller. So, if you like this video, guys, please like and subscribe. You don't have to subscribe immediately. Watch a few videos and then come back and subscribe if you like my content. Thank you so much. Take care.